Alright, you yellow-bellied landlubbers, we'll be going over our Gantt chart today, and if you have a problem with that, I don't give a fuck. So, we're going to use this to stay on track, and if we don't stay on track, I'm going to break your fucking legs. Works out. Easy peasy. So, we're going to zoom in because we have a whole bunch of tasks. So we're going to zoom in. We're going to see the first 4 tasks. The first 3 of these involve phase 1. So we're going to go over phase 1, the pre-planning phase. So when we hover over it, we see the information about it, the phase that it occurs, the task that you were supposed to be doing, when it starts, how long it takes, if you have a deliverable, and if so, what is it, who's responsible for doing it, is it completed, is it underway, or is it incomplete? When did you actually end up starting it? Because things happen, like you were in the hospital because I broke your legs because you missed a due date, and how long did it actually take? So, for example, we have our pre-program planning phase. Task, program and test the survey. It should take 7 days. It took 7 days. Survey delivered to SFF team. It took 1 day. It should have taken 1 day, and it did. Who was responsible? The client. Guess whose legs didn't get broken? The client's. Moving on, we have gather pre-program survey data via Qualtrics. Oh, look at that. Eros was supposed to do it on the 25th of May. You know when it got done? The 22nd. Good job. You get to keep your leaves. This time. So, as we go on, you can see that there are different colors. The green is us in Eros, the blue is just the client, and the blue and red are us working in conjunction with the client. So this took 1 day, but we started it late. So everyone's legs got fucking broken. But as we move on, you'll see that going into the future, if we could ever zoom out, do I have to break ours legs? No? Okay, good. As we zoom out, there are a whole bunch more tasks to be done. Some are underway. Let's see if we can find some underway tasks. There we go. Some are underway, some are not. But for the most part, we're going to try our best to keep to the schedule until we can get all the way up here. Nope. To the last sets of the phases. And if we don't, there's going to be a lot of legs broken. You may have noticed that the dates occur over 5 years, and some of you won't be here, because some of you won't live for the next 5 years. Also, some of you may plan to graduate if you do keep your legs. With that in mind, we've already put in a system set in place to rotate out and bring in the incoming first years, 0 years, -1 years, -2 years, to staff the project while we are gone. So if you have any questions, refer to the Gantt chart. If the Gantt chart can't answer your question, maybe it's not a good question to ask. In the corner, which will be constantly updated, we have the completed tasks as a fraction of the total tasks, the number underway, and the tasks yet to start. This needs to be 0. This needs to be 55. This also needs to be 0. Make it happen. Go team. Eros on 3. 1, 2, 3. Eros!